how hard I try.
Alright guys, Red Man True here. Today I'm going to be going over setting up a stack deck. Something I like to use. I actually have a couple different ones I like to set up, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to call this Deck Stacking 101. Alright, so to start, it's real simple. I'm really bad at fanning cards, by the way, but you're just going to place all your cards between Ace and King, all in order, you know, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and do it to all piles. After that, if you want to go the technical route, it's clubs, hearts, spades, diamond is your actual setup. I don't like to be chased, so I go completely backwards. I go diamond, spades, hearts, clubs. It really doesn't matter what order you do. I would suggest doing red, black, red, black. If you follow some more of my tricks, I'll be doing remakes for all of them here soon. But I would suggest at least going red, black on most of them to keep things going. So with this one, what you're going to do is you're going to go down to the 3, and you're going to bring everything above the 3. So the Ace, 2, 3. Ace will touch King, 3 goes on top. And you do the same thing here, you scroll through and you find the 6. You add 3, the Ace and King go together, 6 on top. Then you go here, you go to the 9, Ace and King touch. And then one last time, the Queen. And then after you've gotten to this stage, it's just a collection. You're just going to pick up and collect one after the next, after the next, after the next. Okay? I do a lot of tricks with these, so if you haven't used a StebbinS deck, you know, stay tuned. You can check out some of my old videos while they're still up. They probably will be getting taken down as I remake videos for them. So yeah, this is the first one. This is probably the one I use the most. I really like it. It stays in touch. Your big key to remember here is that whatever the card on the bottom is, the other one will be +3 in number. Okay, so you know, 8 to Jack to Ace to 4 to 7, you know, so forth on. And then you're gonna change one suit. So if it's the 6 of diamonds, then it'll be the 9 of spades. So it'll be the one on top, and then the Queen of hearts. You know. So it's going to be +3 over 1 in a manner of speaking. So basically you'll be able to do this. Now once you've got this, it is in a loop. Sorry. So you can cut this as many times as you like. False cuts, you know, work just as good. As long as you don't mess anything up. And you should be able to sit here, and as we were saying before, club was the last one on my list, so diamond's the next one, so the top card is the 6 of diamonds. And it works every time. It's a really neat trick. I have a lot of fun with that one. Okay, now the next one is also a sidestepping deck. It is, however, slightly different on the simple basis that it goes by 4s. Now, as you can see here, I'm going to spread these out. This is going to seem really funny, but it actually works out like this. If I set these all out, they look like they're in a random order. But if I take the first deck that we just sidestepped and I count out like this, you can see where it goes 3 to King, the 10, the 7, the 4, the Ace, the Jack, the 8, the 5, the 2, the Queen, the 9, the 6, the 3. And so 13 of these cards, they're a little backwards from those, but you know, completely backwards actually, but it's the same setup. Okay, so ironically, if you take all these and you just start counting and set to 3, and you go 3, 6, 9, Queen, 2, 5, 8, Jack, Ace, 4, 7, 10, King, you will have these set up in order. Okay, so what I do is I start with the one that you want to start with, and you flip through until you find the Ace. You move them to the top just like we did on the other one, so now you have an Ace. And then you're going to flip through this one, you're going to add 4, so now we're going to find the 5. You move the 5 up, and then we're going to flip through and we're going to find the 9, and we move the 9 up. And then we're going to flip through, and we're going to find the King, and we're going to move the King up. And now it's the same thing. 1, 5, 9, King, 4, 8, Queen, 3. And you just go through like this. Now I lack on a few tricks like this, but in theory this still works just as good as the other one. I haven't quite gotten matrix to go with this one as well, but in theory I can still make it work. It's just a matter of remembering my cards. You know, a lot of practice. I don't use this one very often, so like I said, I'm a little limited, but I do know you can set this one up, and it will be the exact same setup as you're looking at before. Like I said, this will be +4 over 1, and it's the same exact thing. So, you know, just as before, +4 on this would be Jack, Queen, King, Ace of diamonds, and that is what is on top. So, you know, and like I said, it loops, so that's the Queen of diamonds, and there's that. Alright, now this other one is probably more commonly used by most people, I would say. This one I'm going to set up a little different. We're going to set these up like this. Okay, now for this one, it's pretty basic. What I like to do is I like to take about, I don't know, let's mix these up. We're going to just set them on top of each other and cut a couple times. And I know this seems weird because now they're just in a loop, but we're going to do this. Okay. And then we're going to count out 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And what we're looking for is not all diamonds. Let's see if we can find a better way to do this. Let's go ace 2. Let's mix these up back up. You go there, you go there. Let's do this. This will be easy. Let's go 3, 4, 5, and then we'll go 6, 7. We'll go 8, 9, I don't know, 10, Jack, Queen, and King. We'll do that. Now you got 13 red ones randomly assorted. We'll keep these ones down here. Okay, so you got 2 13s of randomly assorted, miscellaneous. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to be like King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now we have a set over here. We have these over here. Okay. And then what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to take 1 stack of red with 1 stack of black. And you're going to mix them up really good. I know it seems kind of weird, but it'll make sense here. Most of you probably already know what I'm doing. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to spread out like this. Now, with what we have set up, we're going to start from the back end. So ace, 10, 2, king, and you're just going to match whatever the half of your deck is with the other half of your deck. 4, 2, Jack, Queen, 8, 6, Queen. What else we got here? We got the 5 and the King. And 4 and the Jack, and a 5, and a 7, and an ace, and a 10, and an 8, and a 7, and a 6, and a 3, and a 3, and a 9, and I'm missing 2 red 9, so we'll do this, haha. Okay, and then you have these looking the exact same. And then you take these, and once again you have matching set. And they roll. It doesn't matter how you do it now. So these are the 3 stack decks I know. You'll probably have to refer back to them for my later videos. Thanks a lot.